everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another edition of Simply New England Off-Road. Today we're going to do an installation and review on the 15-inch Kemimoto Rearview mirror. I've been needing a rear view mirror for a little while now. I'm finding that with the ZFORCE 950 that you see behind me, it does have the rear end that sits up a little bit higher, and then the bars that go across the back. So when I am trying to go in reverse or see what's behind me, especially if you're locked into the seatbelt or maybe you have the harnesses, you really can't, like in a vehicle, just put your arm over the seat and get up and look. You really feel constraint when trying to turn around and see what's behind you. The reason why I went with this particular one here is it's 15 inches, gives me a little bit more view, and it also has the convex center, which I'll show you right here. As you can see, convex being that in the center, it comes out higher than it does to the left and the right, giving you a wider range of view, again, to your left and right. So that's basically the mirror. When you pull it out, it does come wrapped, so nothing's scratching it. It seems just to be like probably some saran wrap or something like that. It's nothing special. And then you also get, which will fit 1 3/4 bar to 2 inches. You get these here, which are the 2-inch universal, they're electroplated aluminum brackets. They also give you the little Allen key right here, and we'll get to that later, and that's to help you open these so you can get them around the bar. And again, we'll get back to that, and I'll be able to show you how that all works. Also with this unit, you get these 4 anti-slip brackets right here. These will allow you to, once you get everything installed, these allow you to fix the bracket a little bit better. Again, they're anti-slip. They also provide you with double-sided tape. Basically what this is for is this is going to help you fix the washer onto the bracket, and in theory it's for no worries slipping. So I can see how that would work. It would also help eliminate some vibration. Once I get to the test run on this, we'll see if these really make a difference. You may not need these, but again, you get 4 for this side, 4 on this side, so you have plenty that you can work with here in case you are sticking this and you mess it up a little bit. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to assemble this right here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to assemble, and then we'll go ahead and get it installed on the side-by-side. So what we're going to do here, let me take all of this off. All right, so I'm going to leave the plastic on the mirror for now because I'm going to have it facing down. I don't want to get it scratched up. And let's see if there's a top and the bottom. I'm going to assume there's a crease down here that's not up here. So I'm going to guess that the bottom is where the crease is. It's a little bit of where they connect the metal when they're making this in their factory. So I'm going to call that, yeah, I'm going to call that the bottom. All right, so this is pretty easy. So what we'll do here first, we'll go ahead and remove this wing nut. And you can see that it comes with a little metal washer and then a rubber washer. So that should be pretty easy. What we'll do is metal on the outside, put that right through, take the rubber washer, put that right up against here. Make sure I put that rubber washer on all the way. Really simple. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way because I'm going to need to do some adjustments once I install it on the side-by-side. So there's that one, nice and easy. And we'll do the same thing here. Take this one off, take off that rubber washer, slide it through. I'm going to try to keep my hands out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And again, keep it a little bit loose so you can adjust it. I'm going to tilt these up this way, again, so you can see what I'm doing. And now I'll go ahead and I'll take the anti-slip pads, just those pop right in. you'll see where they stop because one side doesn't have an end, one side does have an end. So those are going to be you're going to put the side that has an end on the top and then just slide them down until they meet. Same thing on this side. Just pop it in and then slide it. Real easy. I like an easy installation, easy product to install, but it's going to make my life a lot better when I'm out on the trails. I can see what's coming up behind me and just add a little extra safety factor anyways. I definitely recommend a rear view mirror if you're riding one of the UTVs, especially if you have the back like on the Z950s lifted up. Again, you don't get a whole lot what you can see even when you turn around. So by having the mirror, again, you're going to eliminate those blind spots. One of the things, let me point out about this particular mirror, this butterfly clasp design, it definitely makes it easier to disassemble and install it because you just have the Allen key here. And when you put that in here and you start to loosen this up, you'll be able to open and close these really easily. So if you wanted to take it off, you need to move it around, all you have to do is just come to that one Allen nut right there and remove it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the anti-slip on here. I think it's one of two ways of doing this. So I might have went a little backwards. I think what I'll do is, yeah, I'm going to put these on first. Pretty easy. I may have jumped around here a little bit. There was one part that I forgot to let you know about on these. So as I had mentioned earlier, it does come with some double-sided tape. You want to make sure, I'll show you here, that you line the inside of this with the double-sided tape. And all you're going to need to do is just slide that in here. Double-sided tape is always so much fun to work with. Just going to fudge around with it a little bit. And then once it's in there, you should be able to just peel the red tape right back. Place that down in there, and then just peel the double-sided tape back. And now, go ahead and place this in here. Just put that right in there. That way it'll keep it from sliding on you. Just go ahead and do the same with the other ones. Well, I can tell you, double-sided tape is definitely a pain to work with, especially this stuff. And peel that off. Same thing over here. And then just line this up inside. Go ahead and put that in there. Make sure it sticks nice. So that's it. Just put those on. Use a double-sided tape and nice and easy. I'll go ahead and do the other side right now. So before I get going on the installation, I think I'm going to have a few questions from you guys in the comment section. So I'm going to try to answer them right now. Between this distance and this distance here, you have got 9¼ inches from here to here. So if you have something on your UTV, there's a bar or something that you've customized and you think something could be in the way or this isn't wide enough to clear it, 9¼ inches. As far as compatibility, this mirror here, when you go in and you read the description in Amazon where they sell this, and again, I will have a link to purchase this product in the video description that you'll be able to click on and purchase one of these if you like. This is compatible with the Polaris Razor, the Pro XPR, and the Pioneer, then the CFMOTO ZFORCE lineup, 800s, 1000s, 950s, the Can-Am Commander, the Maverick, the Talon 1000R, and the Talon 1000X. So fairly compatible with quite a bit of machinery. And if you go into the description of the actual product, once you find that link in the video description, it does give you some more vehicles that it fits. And then you'll also see a list of answers, questions that people asked. And it looks like Kemimoto has done a good job answering a lot of those questions. So definitely go to that site there on Amazon. Again, use the link if you have other questions that I have not answered here today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this installed on the ZFORCE 950. Guys, if you're wondering, 2021 CFMOTO ZFORCE 950 is what I'm going to be installing this on. And let's go ahead and do it, and I'll show you how easy it is. Okay, now that we're over here on the side-by-side, this is going to be pretty quick. What you're going to need to do, and actually before I start to show you this, one thing you'll notice, I showed you earlier that there was some pads that came with this that you can put in here. If you have the 2-inch bars like these, you will not need those pads. The pads that go on the inside of this clamp are really for bars that are 1 3/4. So just keep that in mind. All you will need to do is put the 2-sided tape on the inside of these. You will not need to have the pads in here. So what you do now is just go ahead and loosen these up. Just enough so you can open it a little bit and it'll fit around the bar. And you'll know when you've opened it enough because it'll just fit right in here. You'll be able to just clamp it in. There we go. Just need to make sure you use your other hand up top and just kind of force the clamps to connect directly, you know, just squeeze them together really well up here. So that way your screw can catch on the other side. Okay, so before I tighten those completely, what I'm going to do is adjust this to where I want it. If I'm sitting here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it a little bit more over towards me. Yeah, right there. And then that way I'm able to adjust this to where I want it. Okay. Peel this plastic off. And there you have it. That's the installation. So why don't I go ahead and back out using my mirrors for the first time, and let's see how well it works for me. Test this out, make sure it doesn't move. Well, there you have it. Another successful installation. Definitely like how the mirror works. It was nice backing out when I was driving. You know, I could look forward, and normally, you know, if I want to trail with other people today, I don't have that problem. I'm not riding with anyone. But every once in a while, just like in a car, I was able to look back, look up, look back, see what was going on behind me. It definitely made a difference. So I'm looking forward to getting on the trail and giving this a shot when I go riding with some of my buddies. So with that being said, guys, that is all I have for you today. Make sure you hit that like button. Definitely subscribe and stay tuned. I got some more contests coming, and we've got another contest coming from MSC. Stay tuned for that one. You're going to like it.